Hi, my name is Jackie Butler. I'm the owner of Mile 42 Coffee along with my husband and my daughter Katie. We've owned the shop, we will have been open 5 years in February, so it's really exciting. We love this community. We feel like we've really created a spot for people to come enjoy coffee and just gather and kind of get together. Mile 42 is, we named it that because right outside our store is the 42-mile marker of the Little Miami Bike Trail that starts in Xenia and goes all the way down to the Ohio River. And this is if you walk out there, there's a big number 42 painted right on the bike trail. So that's where we got the name. A lot of people ask us, why are you called Mile 42?
That's actually
yeah. So I've lived in Loveland 35 years, raised our family here, and we loved coming down to the bike trail and the river. Loveland has changed a lot through the years. My kids have always come here, and as they got to be adults, I would meet my one daughter and we would walk on every Sunday because none of my kids live at home anymore. And we kept looking for a coffee shop, and there wasn't one. There were places to get coffee, but not a traditional coffee shop. And that daughter, her name is Katie, was involved in coffee for the last for about 10 years with our Roaster Coffee Emporium. She worked for them and did their training and things like that. And we were just decided if somebody's going to open a coffee shop, it might as well be us. So we gave it a shot, my daughter Katie and my husband and I, and that's how we got started. Okay, so we opened on February 1st of 2020, which was 6 weeks before COVID. And then we had to shut down, but at the last minute we put in a little walk-up window. Like before we knew COVID was coming, we thought, oh, there's so many bikers and people walking dogs and you know, people that wouldn't want to come in, so we'll have a little window. It wasn't even a thing back then, you know, like COVID now. After COVID, everybody did that, but and so we had to shut our doors, but we kept that window open. We were considered essential, and everybody wanted somewhere to go. And so people came all winter to the bike trail to walk, and we were able to keep open. And then when we were allowed to open back up, we did. So I would say the thing that sets us most apart from everyone else would be that we have really good coffee. We have a close relationship with our roaster, and then with the farm growers. We've met them. My daughter has even gone to Guatemala and met the farm where most of our coffee beans come from. We don't have a ton of really frou-frou drinks because we want the taste of our coffee to come through. We just have really good coffee, and you know, that's probably, there's a lot of coffee shops around, and they're all great, but I think the one thing that we stress is, you know, just the taste of our coffee. So we have coffee and tea and smoothies, and then we have a lot of I would say small bite items, or like breakfast items. We deal with all local vendors, so we have pastries from 16 Bricks, which is in Findlay Market. We have another woman who makes our baked goods. It's called Fork and Pie. We use Veg Shed, who is a local restaurant who makes our breakfast burritos. We carry Paleo Primal Donuts. We have gluten-free items. We carry Bar 9 bars, which is another vendor. So nothing is purchased in mass. It's all local, fresh. A lot of it is farm-to-table type ingredients. So, you know, a lot of it is what customers would like. Espresso is our main thing, brewed coffee and espresso. So all of our drinks include espresso shots. We pull double shots, which gives you more espresso than normal. My daughter Katie is the one involved in that. She's actually a beverage scientist for a company called Givaudan, so she makes some of our flavors, and she kind of has worked through all the drinks. And then we also you know, we'll talk to our employees, get ideas from customers. We'll try some things out, change things up a little bit. Well, we do that internally, like we have everybody try them here. Sometimes we'll have a sneak peak with a couple of customers that are regulars and things like that. We tweak them until we all like them very much. We do a lot with the community. Like our motto, if you saw in our window, is creating community through coffee. You know, we want to be a coffee shop where it's not just a coffee shop, but it's hey, congratulations on your new job. Hey, you know, you had a baby. You know, it's kind of like a place people have just come together. And we also do a lot of collaborations with different other shops. Like right now we're setting up to do, there's a brewery down the street and they are going to use our coffee to infuse it into a beer. And so we're working with them on that. Whenever there's a community event, we try to get involved. We also have students who come and help us on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's called a work experience program where they come and it's like a job for them, and then they help us out. So yeah. There's no place to expand in here. Like we could use extra room, but we really don't have any. So we just really want to stay in this community, be a part of it, you know, have people remember us. We have kids that come back from college and their first stop is always here. We've got families. We're like a coffee shop for everybody. Like some coffee shops I think are intimidating because you go in and you're like, oh, I have no idea, but we have the best baristas, the best managers, and no one is intimidating, and they're happy to talk through any drink with you, help you figure out what you want. And if we don't have something and you want to make up your own, we'll try it. I'm not here every day. I used to be. That's kind of how we've evolved. Like it used to be my husband, my daughter, and I, and a couple employees. And then during COVID, that's how it was. After COVID, when people started coming in, we had to hire more people. I work for the coffee shop every day in some capacity, like ordering, picking things up, inventory, things like that. A typical day for the girls, the baristas, would just be, you know, they come in half an hour before the shop opens. First thing they do is brew some coffee, 2 pots, 1 light roast, 1 dark roast, get all the pastries out, you know, get the shop looking ready to go, and then they basically just serve people and are happy to do it. They're a friendly smile. There's always something going on in here, so yeah.